Well, today is the day the locals refer to as San Sao, with the two teams located 60 miles apart. Some have questioned whether Sao Paulo versus Santos can even be considered a genuine derby. Based on the further in the stands, though, and the sense of anticipation, the answer to that question is an emphatic yes. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So here it is, one of the great South American rivalries, each of which is so intriguing in its own right.
Well, Peter, the game is all the richer thanks to these types of fixtures. Another incredible occasion in prospect between two very proud institutions whose business is all about winning. I have to say, the Paulistas really are spoiled for choice when it comes to backing a winner, aren't they?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Fascioli. This looks promising. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Brahim Diaz, looking for options for movement. The ball goes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of...
Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Quarter of an hour played. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's quick to... And he shoots! Goal! Santos! The breakthrough strike! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pellegrini tries to play it through. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe! Oh, the ball... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's played in here. He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A real chance! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's found a way through. Anthony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good ball out wide, not the most accurate pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz. Pellegrini. That is a brilliant interception. Fagioli. Anthony. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger. And it's Fagioli. Van der Ven cuts it out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Onana. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Nicked it back promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dinks one through. Fagioli. Anthony. Now it's Schick. Short changes him with that pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kyle Walker. And it's Pellegrini. Santos looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brahim Diaz. That's been drilled in. And that should get the job done. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Santos can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. Fagioli. That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Hernandez. Pellegrini.
Sao Paulo may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 22.
And here's
Camisa
Neymar.
7. Deixando o campo
Shin to
para a
shin,
entrada
bicep to
dele.
bicep, and he wins
Camisa
out.
20. Camisa 15.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Hernandez. Anthony does really well to win the ball there. And it's Fagioli. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's let fly!
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 6. Camisa 19.
Fagioli gets
Deixando
into
o
some
campo
space.
para a entrada de camisa 3. Camisa
Corner it
11.
is. So, third corner of the game. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. He's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schick. That's good running with the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Sao Paulo are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Fagioli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
5 minutes left on the clock. Played back in. Tries to pass it through. Played in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Foot in.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Camisa 18.
Santos are looking to go forward now.
Foram
Now
indicados
it's Schick.
2 minutos
Oh
de
no, what has
acréscimo.
happened? And the finish! Oh, it's in! So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. The end of the game. Reflections?